Hi, I'm Cliff Bourne, and I've had the privilege of sitting down with Derek, who attends Fit Rovers Cancer Support Group. Derek was able to share with me the important work the football clubs have within the community and through the foundation, who has massively helped him in his journey since being diagnosed with cancer in 2017. Hey Derek, I'm Cliff. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, and you. How was? Can you tell me a little bit about the group, the Fitness Rovers for the Cancer Group?
It's Foundation Fitness started a cancer support group it's been a year and a bit ago now, and it's probably one of the best things that happens, because in Doncaster itself there used to be a support groups, but they sort of just passed away during COVID and things like that and never started again. So the one at Doncaster, it's at Foundation Fitness, it's been a godsend.
Yeah.
For people that's got cancer.
And how has it helped you on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, it's a lot to do with the mental attitude. Because I've had cancer now since 2017, up until 2022, I used to go to one club, a prostate support group run by NHS. But as I said, when COVID came, that folded. Yeah. And then there were nothing. So then I decided to start going to Andy's Man Club for a bit.
Yeah.
But that wasn't for me. It's a totally different thing altogether. And whilst I was there, I saw the flyers for Fit Forces and then eventually the Foundation Fitness Cancer Support Group.
Yeah. So is it helping you then to just talk about what's happened to you and your experiences over a period of time?
I think with this type of group, you can talk openly a lot more than you can talk in public, because a lot of people have got the wrong attitude about, how do you put it, I can't think of the words. People have got the wrong ideas about cancer being a disease and things like that.
Yeah.
And they're very sort of closed in how they talk to you. Whereas when you go to a cancer support group, everybody's in the same situation.
Yeah.
And you can let it all out, you can have a laugh and a joke, but we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, where people are a bit open up a bit freer, and where the general public may just close up and think, well, I don't really want to hear this, I don't really want to know what's coming. So what type of, how did you find out you had it in 2017? Was there any symptoms?
2017, there was a big push for prostate cancer in the football community. And going to a football match, every time you went to the toilet or walking down the concourses and things like that, there were posters. Personally, I knew there was something wrong with me, but I couldn't put a finger on it because it didn't feel like it was medical or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it ended up, it's to do with my waterworks, to put it mildly.
Yeah.
So after I saw it for a few weeks, I decided to go to the doctors. Went to the doctors the first time. The doctor straight away, he did an internal examination for prostate, and within 2 weeks I'd had my prostate removed because it was cancerous straight away. And as I say, basically that's football in a sense might have saved my life. I don't know. It's it's just one of them things.
Yeah, well, it was very big of you to go and get checked, because a lot of men just go, I won't go anywhere till there's something physically restricting me or stop me. Did he give you any sort of alternative to getting the prostate removed? Was there treatments available, or was that
when I went in and saw the consultant, the consultant says what we can do is leave it in and get in injections on a monthly basis and things like that, or you can take the prostate out. And he also said that it is genetic as well, so it can run in the family. And I had two uncles who both died of prostate cancer. One of them went to have it checked way too late, and within 2 weeks he had passed away.
Bloody hell.
It's just one of them things. You can have prostate cancer and feel absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And as I say, the only thing that was the problem with me was my waterworks, and that were it. I just thought it was just the thing with getting old and things like that.
And in terms, if you don't mind sharing, like what was the issue with the waterworks? Was it a pain? Was it irregular? Or was it?
How can you put it? A weak flow.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's all it were. A weak flow.
Yeah.
And as I say, I went in, I didn't tell the wife or anything like that. I just went in on my own back, came back out, and then with her being a nurse, once I'd been told that I were having these checkups, she said, why didn't you tell me? Normal, no divorce are out.
Yeah.
it was a good thing. As I say, it's, to me, the football community has saved my life. That's the easiest way of saying it.
Yeah, no, it's...
What about yourself, it's with the cancer support?
Yeah, well, listen, I first sort of got on board when I was at Hull City, and Steve Gilpin and Ross sort of started this sort of movement in terms of promoting it with the prostate cancer, which then went into Prostate United. But it's touched me, well, not me, it's touched my family. My father's had the issues with your prostate, and he went and got it removed. The procedures thereafter, then he had some complications where the waterworks in terms of leakages and stuff like that, which he then, I don't know the right term or what he had it fixed in, but that got an infection which prolonged it over like the space of 2.5 years. So it was a challenging time for him from that point of view. But the prostate was removed successfully and everything like that. So
that was
that side of it was really good.
As I say, having the prostate removed, they also took part of the urethra because it had already broke out and it had gone into the lymph nodes. And as I said, 2017 when they first got diagnosed, and then 2022, they found out that it had actually got metastatic bone cancer, where it had actually migrated and attached itself to the bones. So it's incurable now, but it's controllable. Yeah,
and that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest drive for it's certainly me, and I know with Grant, the manager, and everyone that's on board, because we've had the privilege of visiting the labs down in Nottingham, where they do all the research, and they say no one or two prostates are the same in terms of the cancer, what type of cancer is in it, and how it's sort of living and breeding and growing, as you say there. So the more money we can raise, obviously, then the more chance we have of people being able to live with it, contain it. And I think the ideal push from the lab, is that they would like to eradicate it and get rid of it, but I think they're also fairly reasonable in understanding that they're trying to develop a tablet that men can then take, just like we would take a paracetamol. And it's a long way off that, but that's the hope, and that's the drive what keeps us going, as I suppose the fundraisers when we're out there running and and whatever the weather, and 10k, it is a lot, but then when they sit and speaking to yourself now, knowing we can help save people's lives indirectly by just raising and the awareness is the biggest thing for me. The money is great for the professors to go and do the work, because they do a hell of a lot of work down there, but the awareness is the big thing, because if people don't get checked, then the procedures that are not worth anything that the doctors are able to do from that point of view.
And what do you think is the most important thing about the way football is advertising prostate cancer?
I think how it's coming across is making it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to go checked. It's not. It's not a secret. You don't have to be sure you're conscientious when you do go and ask the doctor, I feel like I need to get checked, and they've brought it in that it's open on the NHS, I think, from the age of 50 onwards?
It's 50 onwards, but they're trying to bring it down.
Yeah, so we're trying to bring it down. I think it's important to bring it down. That if you feel the need, then go get checked and put your mind at ease in case it is hereditary, if you're in the family, or uncles have had it, or brothers have had it, or fathers have had it. So I think we're breaking the barrier where it's okay just to pop in the doctors or pop in the drop-in centres, and it's readily available.
One of the other things with me is going to the foundation, it helps me get out of the house as well, because from 2017 up until COVID hit, everybody I knew was still working. And because I had cancer, prior to that I had my knee replaced, so I had to pack up work, retired at 60. So 2020 came with COVID, then 22 came, and that was the hardest part, is those 2 years basically all I were doing was walking around my garden, and that's the only exercise I could get. You can either do exercise yourself or you can be a couch potato.
Yeah.
And as I said, with the football club doing it and Foundation Fitness, you're not sat on your backside all the time and just sort of, well, wasting away.
Yeah.
You're helping yourself.
The foundation do huge things for the community, and it's, we're big supporters of it as a football club as much as we can, and very grateful for everything that they do. And I do sympathise with you, because I know through my own father, it's like, yeah, I feel good, son, but there's a part of me that doesn't. There's a bit of me that doesn't. And when you do discuss it, you then find out, they've suffered with it, and then before you know it, you know a lot of people that can share the experience.
It's getting people to open up and accept the fact. Even if you have your prostate checked, it could come out that it's just enlarged.
Yeah.
And it's not cancerous. If somebody in your family has had prostate, go and get checked, because it is genetic. It's as simple as.
Yeah, no, like I say, my dad has, and my brother went and got checked, and it was a little bit on the large size, but once he'd done all the further tests, he was like, no, it's no problem, it's fine. So, yeah, no, it's becoming more and more common, and not that we want the disease to become more common, but it's more common for people to come out and talk about it and get checked and feel comfortable in their own skin. And thankfully you did, because
as I say, it's the football club in 2017, basically, as far as I'm concerned, it saved my life.
Yeah.
By just going out and putting my own body to be checked.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't feel like there was anything seriously wrong, but there was. It's as simple as.
And do you feel you can help, like, some of the members that are coming to the foundation for cancer?
When we get new members coming in, they're a bit sheepish about talking, like anybody is. You're going to be sheepish. I mean, like the last session, there's a lad who's joined us now for 2 weeks. We got there sort of 10 minutes before the group started, and me and him were having a talk about his experience, and I was passing across my experience. Hopefully that's helped him, and he started talking a lot more about it, because he was very, very wary about it at first.
No, that's excellent, and that's what the group's all about. So, listen, hopefully we'll catch up again as the season goes on, and we'll have some interaction, because as you know, we're doing the prostate challenge, and we normally have a bit of a day towards the end of it, but Heather's always speaking to me about coming down to the foundation, and I'll be happy to get down and see us, and hopefully drop in on one of them meetings one of the evenings. Yeah,
as I say, at the moment it's only a small group, but the more people we can get to talk about it further down the field, and if we can get more flyers posted here, there and everywhere, hopefully it'll grow, and a lot of people will realise it is good to talk.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. No, listen, lovely to meet you.
No problems at all, thank you very much.
Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.